All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First, want to give honors, go to space due to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahshua, Ba'Shem, Gagadesh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, bishops as well. A piece of Akim that's doing his work on the four corners of the earth. I'm Brother Wild from GMS Detroit, Bicam. And disclaimer, fair use, fair use. All right. This is for educational purposes only. I am not getting paid off of this. This is for educational purposes. All right. Like I said, this is for educational purpose only. Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and get to the video.
That no one's going to need to worry about money or work because AI is going to take care of the rest, AI and robotics. What do you mean that people won't have to work in the future?
Assuming the current trend of artificial intelligence and robotics continues, which seems likely, the AI and robots will be able to do anything that humans want them to do, essentially. So hopefully not more than that, but AI and robotics will be able to provide all the goods and services that anyone could possibly want.
So you wouldn't need to work. What would you do with your free time?
So people will be able to do whatever they want with their free time. Work will be optional. I just want to separate out from like what I wish would happen versus what I predict will happen, because people get confused about that. They think that what I predict will happen is what I want it to happen. What I predict to happen is not the same as what I want to happen. If I could, I would certainly slow down AI and robotics, but I can't. It just seems to be, well, it's advancing at a very rapid pace, whether I like it or not.
Is AI what keeps you up at night?
It used to be. At this point, I don't know. I wouldn't say there's nothing particularly keeping me up at night right now, except that I don't. But if you say when do I wake up at nightmares? Oh yeah. Actually, I've had a lot of it.
So there you go. Because hey, I'm slack you for this. All right. Yeah. So basically, yeah, because AI will take over. All right, and even that's gonna be part of the it's gonna be a lot of that. And if you ain't got the motb, you're not gonna work. But I got another one.
Folks, you're not going to believe this, but
so Amazon workers went on strike, and Jeff Bezos said, check this out. He introduced Amazon worker robots. He said, you want more money, right? Well, it's only going to cost me $3 per robot to replace you. They're having their FAFO moment. He didn't stop there. Check this out. He said, two can play that game. Thanks for allowing me to test out my new technology, because soon I won't need you guys to work in the warehouse anymore. I'll replace you with something that doesn't take days off, that doesn't get sick, and doesn't ask for raises. So you can strike if you want, but you're being replaced. Check this out. The new technology was tested. And now, think about this. The most highest grossing company in the world has found a way to replace humans. All because the Amazon workers wanted to go on strike. So this goes to show, when they said that 85 million jobs will be replaced by AI technology, well, Amazon might be the first company.
folks, you're not going to.
So there you go. And that's what we've been telling you, that, hey, all these jobs, hey, they pretty much going to be replaced. And if you do work there, all right, in the near future, you're going to have to take the motb. All right. So, but knowing here, us in the Great Millstone, we're going to tell you don't take it. All right. Let me read this. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is coming down unto you, having great wrath, because he knowingly that he have but a short time. And that's very true. Uh, because you so-called Negroes, Latinos, you Native Americans, all right. Esau Edom knows that his time of ruling this earth is coming to a close. All right, so he want mainly you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and you Native Americans to take the motb. All right, but the 144,000 and 1/3 will not take it. All right, so let me go ahead and read this. Revelation 13 verses 16. And he chose all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in thy right hand or in thy foreheads. All right, so that's where they want to put it at. Mainly put it either on your right hand or on your forehead. Okay. Also, too, let me keep reading. And that no man may buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the number of the beast, or the number of his name. There you go. So hey, like I said, they want everybody to get it. Okay, and the 2/3 are going to take it. All right, that our temptation gonna come, and the 2/3 of our people, they're gonna be the ones that take it. Reading on. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 3 square and 6. All right, and that'll be the motb. All right. So like I said, 2/3 gonna take it. Us at Great Millstone, we told you that, hey, these things were going to happen. We'll grab something here. All right, Amos chapter 8, verses 11 and 12. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, neither a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So, because we told you that, when all hell breaks loose and these situations happen, okay, because great millstone starting from the apostles and on down, from the elders of apostles on down, we told you all these things were going to happen. All right, and we're getting real close to them forcing this motb system. Okay, we're real close to that. Reading on, and that and they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh, and they shall not find it. Why they not gonna find it? Because we told you about the motb. We told you about Jacob's trouble. We told you about World War III. We told you that Yahweh Shai is gonna come back and take the earth back. All right, come get the 144,000 and 1/3 to get in the chariot. All right, but hey, the prophets of the Great Millstone have told you. All right, so there's pretty much no excuses. And so, hey, you've been warned. So with that, I want to give honors, go to space due to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops. All right, peace to Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. Shalom.